Meladenis of Greece, Eliasson of Sweden, and Liukkonen of Finland, of course. Good short course sprinter. Lane 0, Cheruti of Israel, Kalontarov of Israel in lane 9. So at least they've been separated by the seeding. Times in the middle, 49 high on the listings. Very relaxed in 4, Meladenis of Greece. A little slow behind lane 5, Liukkonen. Of course, the Finns always have a very powerful start on the freestyle. It's something they practice, and they have that kind of powerful, strong body. Going well in 1, Bilis of Lithuania, often a strong member of their relay teams. The green hat of Lithuania over there in lane 1, heading up with 25 to go.
This is a better race, but look at this over in 1 now. Bilis of Lithuania. We've seen so many Lithuanians going up the first 50 at all the events. They're great, generate great speed. And you can see how the field were closing in on the leader, but he had enough in the tank. 49.00 at the time, but if this had gone on another 5 meters or so, we may have seen a different result. The charge coming just a little bit late from closer to us, but Bilis with an excellent swim.
49.00, 49.84 was the difference between Victor and second in this 5th heat. The event just starting to build up ever so slightly. Remember, freestyle is the rock bed of swim training, so many swimmers over all the strokes can always do a freestyle. But when you get to the 7, 8, and 9, the seeded heats, you've got real sprint specialists coming in. Heat number 6, just waiting on the pool clearing. Some very tired swimmers there. One can just get out the pool across from us. In lane 6 then for Great Britain is Callum Jarvis, member of the 4x2 team in the World Championships that took gold. The Plymouth Leander swimmer led off that relay. So look at lane 6 for Great Britain. In 4, Grousset of France, 49.757, the time to beat. Jarvis in good company on the 49 points.
Well, Jarvis was a 49.6 on with a moving start on the heats yesterday, where neither Britain nor France made it through to the final. So something at stake here. Well, they want to make amends. Grousset with a 48.8 on his moving start, to see if he can get closer to that in the off the individual.
Andrej Barna of Serbia going out like a train. Now they're starting to catch him. He doesn't have the endurance on the speed event. Coming through in 4, Grousset of France, 49.57. The white hat of France just starting to appear in the lead. Stroke for stroke, going for the wall quickly. And lane 4 takes it in 49.51.
Well, Britain's interest, Callum Jarvis, a 50.3, and he's going to be disappointed with that, because coming in on a 49.6, you've really got to be on a standing start in the individual, in the heats. You've got to be hitting the 49s, you've got to be close to your best, and then squeeze a little bit more, quarter or half a second up from heats to semi-finals, and then on into the final.
I know it's a question that we ask of the swimmers, but you know, as you said earlier, the depth in swimming is bigger, so you got to be fast on your first swim. Men's 100 freestyle heat 7 just preparing themselves. In here we have 2 swimmers from Great Britain. In lane 1, David Cumberledge, the Edinburgh-based British champion this year, coached by Chris Jones, and Duncan Scott in lane 4. Stirling-based swimmer with Stephen Tigg, of course, Commonwealth Games champion this year, came back with 6 medals, the most medalled swimmer from that particular competition. Scott, of course, the British record holder on 47.90. A lot expected as we move to the first of the seeded heats. Scott got his base in 400 and 200, then came down to the 100, so quite often he's behind the race at the 50, and it's in the last 15 meters that he really shows his character and talent. Going out very strongly, Shetsov of Ukraine. They had a very successful day yesterday as well, so they're buoyed up.
Well, they are, and you can see how the momentum with teams build through the week, and Ukraine have started well, France have started well, so let's see how that unfolds. But now the race tightening up a little bit in the final 25 meters.
Grinev coming through in 6 for Russia. Well, they had such a successful team yesterday, and he wasn't in it. And he's going to take this event. Scott having to settle for third in 48.87. Being the first of the seeded heats is very difficult to know just how fast to pace. Remember, these athletes are so experienced and knowledgeable. They know that they've got another swim this evening if they make semis. So they're trying to get there with the least amount of effort. But I'm sure that was a little bit of a surprise that Shetsov and Grinev came in so quickly. 48.3, 48.7, 48.8, the top 3 times, and that's the kind of mark we're looking for at this stage. Duncan, 48.87 then from the heat swim. Heat number 8. In here in 2, Stravius, 3, Isitov, gold in the relay. Morozov, gold in the relay. Kozma was in the final of the relay. Bohus in the final of the relay for Hungary. So again, packed with talent. Heat 8, the penultimate heat on the 100 freestyle.
Well, there's certainly a lot of pride at stake, because a lot of swimmers swimming around 48 mid with the moving start off the relays, and they're all jockeying for position. A lot of these teams have got 3 or 4 swimmers in, so they've got to go fast this morning, because if they don't make it through, or if they do personal best but 2 of the teammates swim faster, they're going to be cut out of the semis. So plenty at stake. Stravius may have something to prove after the French team missed the finals. He's up in lane number 2. Always good on the underwaters, but he's sitting a little bit behind the field at the moment.
Morozov, the fastest reaction time at 0.62. Going well in 3. Isitov, again a member of that relay team, and now they come together to the finish. 3 and 4. The Russians challenging each other, bringing them home. 48.57. So 48 mids, going to be crowded.
Yes, the problem Morozov has got, he swam 47 point in the relay yesterday. He could swim a 48 high or a 49 low, make it through to top 16, but he can't do that because he's got other Russians around him, so he's going to have to be forced to swim perhaps harder than he would like to in the heats this morning.
And that's all because only 2 swimmers can progress from the 4 entries. So final heat readying. Looks as though Cherniak hasn't appeared this morning for Poland. A bronze medal yesterday in the relay might just be enough for the 29-year-old.
Man, the Poland swam well, but what about Switkowski? He was the lead off at 48.6, and he's not swimming in the hundreds this morning. I wonder why.
Just a different event, perhaps. Main men here then. Nemeth in 3, world junior silver medalist. Metella in 4, bronze medal 2 years ago. Meresi, the Italian anchor leg swimmer, swam a superb heat final swim yesterday. Mehdi Metella there in 4, beautiful start, last to break into the stroke, but he's in the lead already. Then Meresi, this talented Italian, looked very strong in the relay yesterday, and I think he's an outside chance of maybe actually taking this event.
Well, they know they need to go about 49 flat, 49-1 to make it through to the semi-finals tonight. Metella in lane 4, strong, powerful swimmer. He's also being pressed by the Russians up here. Kuzmenko in 7.
Now the strong swim from the middle of the pool. Metella checking, head down now for the finish. The arms start to straighten out. Metella going for it in the last 8 strokes there. He just put his head down, no breathing, long straight arms, changed his technique. Very interesting.
Very nice swim from Metella, also from the Italian. And just to his left that you'll see there, Miresi.
48.53 for Miresi, just on the touch out. Visually, with the long straight arms, you would have given it to Metella, but Miresi finished well in the final of the 4x1 relay yesterday.
Well, I think Metella was just winding down a little bit. You can see how he straightens up his arms. He just floats to the finish.
Indeed, that's what it looked like. Luca Dotto in there as well as we check those times. And these swimmers now, the business done. Surprise leader in the 100 freestyle. Greenev, Miresi, Isitov through, Metella, Scott in 7th place. And that'll be our sole representative. 48.8. That's building nicely. That's going to be a really good semi-final even this evening. And hopefully we'll see the next swimmers through to the final. And the 16th place going to Stjepanovic of Serbia as we take a short break.